Hi everybody, so I am filming this I am pre-recording this video on January 12th to be posted on January 27th or 28th, and it is what is on my January/February TBR. I have made great progress through the books that I was reading for December and the beginning of January, so now I have a whole new list of books split into two different categories. One is Disney princess books, and two is romantic comedies for Valentines Day. And I'm also trying to decide on a book to read for Black History Month. I'm thinking about The Hate U Give, but if anybody else has any other suggestions, that would be great. So to start off with my Disney princess list, the first book that I'm reading for the next couple of weeks is By the Book by Jasmine Guillory. This is book 2 in the Meant to Be series, which my friend Kate recommended to me. So this is modernized version of fairy tales based in present day. So this book is based on Beauty and the Beast, and so far, well, I haven't started it yet. This is on my books that I'm going to be starting. The next book is Heart of the Raven Prince by Tishajana Odette, which is the first book in the Entangled with Fae series. Sarah Caroli talked about this series on her YouTube channel. I am in love with it. So far this month, I have read Kiss of the Selkie, which is a Little Mermaid retelling, and Curse of the Wolf King, which is Beauty and the Beast. This book is based on Cinderella, and so far I am really enjoying it. I am on page... Ooh, I actually think I lost my page. My bookmark must have fallen out. I don't remember what page I was on. That's not very good, is it? I think I was on page 194, so that's where I'll leave my bookmark for now, I guess. But I lost my page. The next two books are in the Lunar Chronicles series by Marissa Meyer. These are sci-fi retellings of fairy tales. The first book is book 2 in the series, which is Scarlet, which is a crossover between Cinderella and the Little Red Riding Hood. So I just finished reading Crest, which is the third book in the series, and the next book, Ferris, is the novella that's based on the evil queen from Snow White. So I'm really looking forward to reading these books, and reading the rest of the books in this series. The next book that I'm reading this month is Heartless. This is also by the same author as Lunar Chronicles and Renegade series. This is a backstory to the evil queen from Alice in Wonderland, which I am very excited to read. Not the evil queen, I'm sorry, the Queen of Hearts. So Destiny and Sarah talked about this on their YouTube channels, and I'm super excited to read it and see what the backstory is behind the Queen of Hearts. There's another Alice in Wonderland book that I'm going to be reading this month that I have a physical copy of that I don't have with me right now. It is called After Alice by the same author of the Wicked books and Confessions of an Ugly Stepsister. The final book in my Disney Princess TBR is called Reflection. This is part of the Twisted Tale series, which is basically alternative endings to Disney movies. Earlier this month, I read Part of Your World, which is based on The Little Mermaid. Reflection is obviously based on Mulan. So I just started this book this morning, and I am on page 125 right now, chapter 12. So for romantic comedy books, I currently have a bunch of books on hold at the library at the moment. So I'm going to probably be going back there on Tuesday or Wednesday to pick them up. But so far, this is what I have. All the Right Notes by Dominic Lynn. This is a LGBTQ plus novel that is set in California, and it's about two musicians who work together, and it's a gay couple, and the lead male character is from the Philippines, I think. So I really love reading books about different cultures and learning how they live differently from us. So far I am on chapter 20. I just started this book on Monday, and I have been reading about 5 or 6 chapters a day. I'm currently on page 214. The next book is by one of my favorite authors right now. Her name is Emily Henry. She also wrote Book Lovers and Happy Place and Beach Read. And this book is called The People That You Meet on Vacation. So I'm wicked excited to read this. I am in love with the couples in her book. So far, I think my top favorite book couple of hers is Gus and January from Beach Read, followed by Wynn and Harriet from Happy Place. And I just finished reading Happy Place, and I think the reason why it's my favorite book of Emily Henry's is because it's set in my home state of Maine. And it makes me excited for summer and going to seafood festivals that are in the area. The next book is Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score. This is a dual POV story that focuses on a girl named Naomi who has a twin sister who steals her identity and steals her car and leaves her 11-year-old daughter in her twin sister's care. Naomi is the twin of Tina, who is the mother of the 11-year-old girl Waylay. And I have to say that Waylay is my favorite character. She is so funny. I laugh at everything she says. And the couple in this book is Naomi and Knox, who is Knox is one of the police officers in the town of Knockamout, Virginia, where this book is set. And finally, a Christmas book that was sort of on my backlist that I was waiting for it to come back at the library was Wreck the Halls by Tessa Bailey. I just finished one of her other books called Knock 'Em Out, and I think the banter between the characters in that book is in matching up to Emily Henry's characters, like Gus and January and Beach Read. So this is the only Christmas book that I still need to read, and I'm excited to read it. I'm probably going to read this after I finish reading All the Right Notes, just because I want to get all of my holiday books out of the way. So I will probably be doing another What's on my TBR list for January and February once I get my next round of library books in later next week. So stay tuned for that, because there will be a lot more romantic comedy books that I'll be previewing. And hopefully I will give updates on my progress for the books that I'm reading right now. So tune in, and I will see you guys soon. Have a great day.